Men of this world.
Course some motherfucking session. You know, it's your boy CP.
What's up, y'all? It's D King.
You know, it's your girl, Sean.
What's good, y'all? It's Mac.
And we back with another hot topic today. Today we want to talk about, on a serious note, we want to talk about the gun violence, senseless crimes that have been happening. There was 2 deaths. Matter of fact, 3 people, as a matter of fact, I could think of offhand.
Recently.
Yeah, the 2 girls that got shot, got caught in the crossfire. They ain't have nothing to do with it. The barber that recently lost his life. It's been real crazy so far. The summertime's not even over.
He was a good brother, gave back to the community. He wasn't in the streets. He did everything right. The news can't even say nothing bad about him. He don't even have a police record or anything like that. He was basically living his life and doing what he's supposed to do. And he's just trying to enjoy the fruits of his labor. And he can't even go out and have a good time without getting shot 3 times in his head. Like, that's just senseless. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's cruel.
Really sad. Real sad.
I think as a culture, we got to do better. You know what I mean? We killing each other for nothing. We're not making our race stronger. We're making it weaker.
Definitely.
And it's sad that that we have to do this to each other. Like, you know what I mean? For nothing.
Over nonsense.
For nothing.
Nonsense. We don't. You know what? I don't really know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they get into it. They catch the brother that that did it, because they put up a picture right now. He's a wanted man. I don't have, what's his name? Matter of fact, I'll look up his name in a minute. But hopefully they catch that man. You know what I'm saying, and bring him to justice. But it's just it's out of hand, and it's been going on for years and years and years. All we do is we killing each other. And it's not right. Every other race doesn't go through this. You know what I'm saying? It's just, they probably have their own little, every race does have their own little downfalls, but with us, it's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? We kill each other off for nothing, for some bullshit.
And how do you stop it? Like, what's the root of the problem? You know what I mean? Like, it's so many different factors and what's really the problem. You know what I mean? It's almost like it's being like a fucking needle in a haystack. Like, it feels like it's never going to end. You know what I mean? Until it's over. Like it's really starting to feel like that, even as a young person. Like, you get a little older, you start realizing, the streets, you start making better decisions, but it's just like an ongoing cycle through the younger people. That's how I feel. I mean, I feel like it's really the young people. That's when you in the stage of the game where you wilding out and you feel invincible. Like, you going to be young forever type shit. Like, I feel like that's the part of we really got to get to the youth, son. Because once you get older by nature, you're going to get smarter. I mean, even if it's just a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it's these young niggas out here that need guidance, son. Because that's, most people that commit crimes is like, between the ages of 16, 17 even, 25? After 25, you thinking about you feel like, damn, I've been out there for a minute, I'm getting older now, so ready to settle down. So it's like, how do we get the youth to know that going to school, getting good grades and all that shit, that's what's up, my nigga. Getting a scholarship to college, that's what's up.
All positive.
To get them to understand that the nigga that's on the block hustling, he kind of envy you. Like, damn, this nigga smart. Nigga,
but that's also a major part. That's what's going on. There's a lot of jealousy.
It start with us. It start with each individual. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen overnight. Each one of us has to do better. You know what I'm saying?
But our race is crabs in a barrel.
Because we already
we're crabs in a barrel. Like, we don't like
bring each other down.
We don't like to bring each other up. We want to see each other down. We don't never want to see the next man pass us without bringing him down. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. Like, but we have to do better, and it starts with us. It starts with our communities. It starts with us taking a stand. Like, we got to stop a lot of nonsense that's going on out here. Like, a lot of bullshit that go on about niggas arguing over what block is this. We don't own these blocks.
None of it.
We don't own nothing we don't own nothing out here. You know what I mean? And everything that materialistic that people got, you can't take it with you when you go. So you make a robber man for 100,000, but you could die tomorrow, my nigga. That shit ain't coming with you when you go. So what you do it for? You know what I mean? We gotta do better, man. And we shouldn't just we got 24 hours in a day. That man made something happen with his life. You need to make something happen with yours, my nigga. Instead of hating on that nigga and trying to take his, get yours.
You know what, niggas? I'm listening to you talk, so niggas need mentors. Like, if it's something that you know you want to do, sometimes it's a lot of these kids got mad talent. It's just that they don't know which way to go and how to get there. They see X, Y, and Z, like, all right, he's there, but how the fuck did he get there? You know what I mean? Like, they need to have some, like, mentorships. I think more mentorships and programs and shit like that. That shit sound corny, but it's really the truth. So, like, just like the barber, for instance. Thank God he had his brother. But his brother was his mentor. He didn't even want to cut hair. He didn't give a fuck about that. But his brother put him on, like, yo, listen, bro, I know it's a lot of money in this. If you do this, you do that. And look, nigga.
Entrepreneurs, too.
Exactly.
Your own business. You know what I'm saying?
But he had a nigga that he felt was on his level. That's what I mean by the mentorships. Like, kids need to look at older adults, not mad old, but older adults that they feel like, yo, this nigga's like me. He doing this and doing that. For instance, one last story before I give the mic over. It's this one dude I know from my hood. And if you would have thought this nigga was a scammer, son, he looked like a straight scammer. Come to find out, young dude, he a teacher in college. He just on top of his shit. But niggas like that, like if I didn't know him, he'd be clubbing. He do his little party promoting too, but still, you know, clubbing, popping bottles, chilling. As somebody that don't know him, if I didn't know him, I was like, oh, this nigga is hustling, he doing something. But the nigga's a teacher in college and he a young dude. Niggas like that. So now that made me look different. So now I was looking at teaching at college like, oh shit. Depending on how you handle what you have, you can live a good life, my nigga. Like, you just gotta know how to manage all that shit. You know what I mean? Prioritize.
But like you just said, like if you didn't know him and you look at him, you would think he hustle or he scam or do whatever.
Right. Because people think only cornballs and shit do stuff like that.
That goes back to the point where we hate on each other and bring each other down. Why is that the first thing we think? Like some negative shit. You know what I mean? So it starts with us. You know what I mean?
Each individual.
Stop hating and all the bullshit, because look who the fucking president is.
Holy
shit. The fucking it start from up there. Like we all in poverty, you know what I mean? So if we just at least try to stick together and bring each other up and become entrepreneurs, like, what's her name? Zanu Simpson, R.I.P.
Bless his soul.
Maybe, you know, if we stick together, maybe we can make something happen. As a community, as a culture, as black folk, period. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy, you know what I mean?
And not to even drip off topic, this is how we so messed up in the head with our race and our culture, is that we don't, especially in New York, we don't even see what's really going on. Like, they've been doing this for years. It's called gentrification, buying up all the properties and building new shit in our communities, and we're losing by that. You know what I mean? They're building these low-coming apartments and
not low income. They raising, they buying this, and making the value go up.
Yeah, but they building low-income apartments
pushing us all
in one area. What I'm saying is like they started in Harlem years ago. If anybody remember Harlem, and anybody that's from Harlem know Harlem, the old Harlem, because anybody's from Harlem always say Harlem's the new Harlem. That's not the old Harlem. Harlem used to be abandoned buildings. There used to be fucked up. Used to be zombies out there. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they came through and fixed all that shit up. Now they raised the rent. They putting that, everybody that can't afford it even moving down south. And now they coming to Brooklyn with it. And now we're so dumb, we're not even looking at the bigger picture. They want us to fight each other, kill each other, fuck each other up, so they can just come over and take our own shit. We letting everybody come in our communities and take something of our community, and we don't have nothing. We don't own nothing of our community. You know what I mean? This is the big picture that we really need to look at. Instead of killing each other, we need to look at ownership.
But that's a prime example of what you just said right now too. Now, all right, look. Now, you know, as black brothers and sisters, now, say you getting a little bit of money, you start your own business. You have to worry about your own brother and sister fucking your shit up.
That's a problem.
And that's not good.
You gotta support each other.
That's not good. We have to. If we support each other, we would be so much bigger, you know what I'm saying? So much bigger than what we are right now.
And it would be less senseless violence, right? Because I think everybody will be on. Everybody, because once you on, and you
I'll
put
give you a job or
you
something.
put the next brother on.
Yeah.
We're not
That's
in
what it
poverty
should
no
be.
more. Everybody's
Yeah.
eating now.
Yeah.
Everybody's eating.
I'm not gonna lie. I see a lot of people trying to start their own shit. I see, like just on Instagram, I see people starting their own little catering thing. They selling plates of food, whatever they doing. They making their own drinks, selling plates of food, selling merchandise, starting their clothing line.
Yeah. Some whatever positive.
They starting something.
Barbershops,
But niggas don't be supporting.
Right.
Niggas don't be supporting other
niggas always want some free shit.
That too.
Like,
Free
you know what I
just
mean?
want
Come on.
discount or whatever.
That shit is a problem too. For real, like.
I seen somebody in the comments of the barber's brother who passed away, like said some crazy shit like, oh, that nigga was charging $40 for haircuts anyway.
But it was, if you see these brothers cut hair,
Nigga, 40, nice haircut. It's a nice haircut.
You would give $40 to somebody else that's not a minority that have. It's not even a part of your race that don't give nothing back to your community. But these brothers is giving back to the community. Giving back. I heard they got people coming in. Oh, we don't got it. Well, listen, pay me next week. Come bring your son in. They doing shit for the community.
And
you
the
know what I
crazy
mean?
shit is niggas like that to spend $250 on some constructs and give it to the white man in fucking somewhere.
Right.
But you talking about, you know what I mean? Especially, like, and well,
Gucci,
every barber is not good. So
yeah.
obviously, this nigga, you know what I mean, has skills.
Not for nothing. This how you know this was a good brother. Cause the GoFundMe page, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did
It was only up for 2 hours. They came up to like $20,000.
And they was asking for what, 8,000?
8,000. That's how you know the brother was loved, man. You know that the community loved him. Even people that didn't even know him still wanted to, feel like they'd be a part of that because it was sad.
But just like you said, that shit is sad. And I was about to add to your point, but it's like, damn if you do and damn if you don't in these communities. It's like you said, the brother had a shop, was a businessman. The news couldn't even find nothing bad to say about him, and still was a victim to some shit like this. This is crazy.
Something crazy.
Like, where do you get away from this shit? You know what I mean?
Well, listen, that brother that killed him, I hope justice prevails, and he needs to, I'm pretty sure right now he probably looking to have some kind of remorse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gotta have some kind of remorse.
I know since the next day it happened, I know he
as soon as he sick.
If he got a phone or whatever, as soon as I know he heard like,
of course,
he seen all of it. I didn't know son who passed away.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But just looking off the gram.
R.I.P. though.
Just looking off the gram, like I seen like the son got a lot of love. Like, cause I'm going through my timeline of people that I know now. And niggas posting R.I.P. It's not. I know him from Instagram. I didn't know him personally. Yeah. It's crazy. Like, this shit gotta stop, man.
Damn sure it does, man. Damn sure it does.
It's crazy.
And with that, I know normally we give a verdict, but tonight we wasn't trying to give a verdict. We just giving expressing our opinions and our thoughts.
And a quick input
on the senseless violence out here. I believe it got. I think it got to stop. You know what I mean? I truly believe we got to do better with our own culture and our own communities to make things stop, and we got to work together and make shit happen. With that, I just want to say one love, and we are the jury.
Stop the violence.
R.I.P. Zdagreat1, dig?
We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of two distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I let it go back to when we played as kids, but things changed. That's the way it is. Come on. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same.